I bet you didn't know that Playboi Carti and Kanye West both had the same albums. You probably like, damn, is this thing serious? Of course I'm serious. Whole Lotta Red is the new Yeezus. Their past albums were definitely not like this one. You know this is not Dialect 2.0. You know this is not My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy 2.0. This is Yeezus. This is Whole Lotta Red. Okay? They stand out like a sore thumb, like it's some character. Speaking of character, Playboi Carti to a bisexual vampire. They thought I was gay. How did you go from Kanye West to a god?
Like, I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was. A god. I just told you. That's who I think I am.
Man, I don't even know how to really explain it, but I know there was going through. But I guess it fits the whole vibe of the album, because on these albums are just absolutely immaculate. Now, if I had to say how Yeezus felt, Yeezus would feel like Yeezus would feel like a sci-fi movie where it's gray all over and everybody's questioning God, and then Whole Lotta Red would feel like if the dude from Sesame Street and Blade had like made a mixtape on Halloween when the moon's red. I know that didn't make any sense, but just bear with me. And with good vibes always comes good merch, but there wasn't any good merch. If you were rocking the Yeezus merch, you were gonna rock either the Confederate flag, and if you were rocking the Whole Lotta Red merch, you were gonna rock some demonic stuff. Like, look at this shit. This doesn't even look good. I would never wear this. Nobody would ever wear any of the merch that they were given from this album. Even wore it. That's crazy. How do you make an album, make the merch, and no one buys it? I don't remember anyone rocking any of these except for themselves rocking it. These albums is that both of them came out and they were slandering the fuck out of them. I can't even imagine, bro. They were like mid all over the place. No one could even have their opinion. Honestly, when I first listened to it, I knew that was gonna be different, but I didn't bash off it all the first listens. It always takes 2 listens for me to actually say, okay, this is actually good, or okay, this is actually garbage. But with both of them, I sat back and I was like, you know what? Some of these songs on here are not as bad as people are saying. They're actually pretty good. And with that being said, after it first released, everybody was saying it was bad, and then a month later, everyone was dick riding it. Went from mid to ambiguous and amazing, or should I say avant-garde. Avant-garde. This word right here, this just basically means that it's new, it's experimental. I think I'll put the definition up right here. But albums were not even mainstream, more they were just went to the left field of their last albums, and also made an influence on their careers. Personally different. It kind of pushed the envelope for more experimental rap, more weird rap, more baby voice, more of a vibe per se. I honestly will say that that in a few more years, rappers are gonna start to replicate Yeezus and Whole Lotta Red in a way that's never done before. They already done it with Koshi, Mario Judah, 654 AR, with all the baby voices and just cracks and just funny lyrics. I can go on about the funny lyrics and this is the last point I have for the video, and that's Anthony Fantano, the busiest music nerd, rated both of these projects a 5 out of 10. He rated them a 5 out of 10. Now, do I think it's a coincidence? No, I don't think it is. I think he knows that they're the same album, like how I do. They're both the same. Give both of them a listen and see if both of them are not the same. And I made all my points in this video. Go over all the points that I said in this video. Number 1, their past albums were definitely critically acclaimed and one of their best projects. Number 2, their character development on both these albums are just crazy. Number 3, the vibes on this album is immaculate. Number 4, the merch. It's really a miss. No one was buying your merch. How do you put a Confederate flag and expect people to buy it? Number 5, it went from negative reviews to good reviews to mid reviews to amazing reviews all over again in one. And then lastly, Anthony Fantano rated it 5 out of 10. Yeah, so that's why I think Whole Lotta Red and Yeezus are the same album. If you want more music content like this, leave a like. If you want to bash on my opinion, go down in the comments. My name is Quince Camp, and see you in my next video.